This is the Bunt and Run show. They said I'm just like flower pots, guys. See, I'm in a dang, me share musu, me never share flower butterfly, and also me dang. I'm looking for a stylist, by the way. If you know one, connect me, plug me like an extension board.
Scanty, why are you looking at it like that?
You didn't clap. Oh,
she's using this chance to sell.
Oh, this. You guys know what we do. I'm not going to talk much. Let's go right into introductions. My name is Ajwa Adi.
I'm Ace Scanty.
Ace Scanty.
BRB. Take your time.
Yes.
Take your time.
Yes.
BRB.
BRB.
Yes.
Yeah. BRB.
Yes.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
BRB.
He's the country pioneers.
Hey,
boy. Yeah,
Yeah.
And then we have
Nene.
Hi, Nene. So what are we talking about today? This one. Okay. Indecent dressing amongst the youth. The youth in Ghana. Scanty, what is indecent dressing to you?
What is in this? You can go to Google.
No, what to you? I said to you.
If I invite you for dinner, now say chalowote, it's indecent. If I yes.
But why never say chalowote?
So indecent. She said, what's indecent?
Okay,
and I'm telling you that it's not appropriate for the setting.
Okay.
So if you take something somewhere that it's inappropriate for the setting, or you overexpose some part of your body, it be indecent to me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you asked me.
Chalowote ne bia Balenciaga.
You never know. You never know.
But it's still chalowote though.
It's still
Fashion
chalowote.
statement.
It's still chalowote. If you go to the club, you are supposed to be in sneakers. If you go with slides, it's inappropriate.
Okay.
Yes.
My sub.
So to me, you expose some parts, it be indecent to me.
I see. Anissa, do you think the youth in Ghana are indecent?
Not exactly, no.
Okay.
Yeah. To me, this chat is funny because our parents did worse.
Is it?
Me,
Yeah.
You and whose parents?
my parents did worse.
Please.
My parents did
Personalize
worse.
it.
Let her, allow her. Baby
When
go
people
flow.
say our generation, do you come and say my generation?
No.
It is a general statement.
Our
Let
generation,
them
but
know.
what you add to our generation is
Yes.
where I'll draw the line. Our generation is foolish. I'll tell you, say my generation. One can say my pal on this topic for a very long time. So it's good to have you.
Target.
I've been waiting for you
I
for a very
beg.
long
If
time.
I
Let me
didn't
take
know
my bag and
to
go.
suffer
Ah.
in some shisha
Yeah.
nemo.
Yeah. Oh,
Let me
yes.
take my
We-
bag.
In some
lock-
shisha nemo.
Oh, but we
she's
lock
the-
target.
She's the right person.
I think
for kind of discussion.
Is it?
Yes.
I think
I can't
But
wait
if you
for the
want to tap
buzzbuzz
to
to
some
start.
market, yeah.
Okay.
Is that what is indecent to me? I perfectly understand.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
say my parent did worse than this.
Okay. Anissa, please continue.
I have nothing to say.
Oh, this is boy coming. Nene.
Well, I think indecent dressing has to do with exposing certain parts of your body inappropriately.
Okay.
Yeah, so there are certain types of attires that are worn for certain occasions. Say you're going to the beach, you can wear a bikini, fine, cool. But you can't wear certain outfits that expose certain parts of your body in settings where it's not
Accepted.
accepted.
Akramo.
Yeah.
Who wear bikini to Akramo?
Oh, come on now.
Certain dressing that you expose your body.
So what do you wear to Akramo?
shopping.
What do you wear to Akramo?
We are in the mall to do shopping. Why are you there to expose your body?
Expose
the
us
question.
in because if you wear a bikini to Akramo, even myself, I'll look at you weird. You
Yeah,
cannot wear-
not about
No,
bikini.
it was
Exposing
just
some-
it was just an example, but yeah.
Okay.
So that's basically it. Like it goes both ways, even for guys. The ones that sag now to me we don't want to see that.
Uche Oto.
No,
Okay.
when you do it, the females don't like it. But when they do it, they do their part and then you complain, then they get mad. I'm in a liberated system. Let me do what I want.
But don't
she
you feel-
She built her premise on our parents did worse. So it means that our parents have done worse.
No,
Whatever.
I'm saying that the outrage I think is fake because people like to compare our generation to the generation that was before us. They will say that.
outrage- think they did worse.
The outrage is not fake.
No. Listen, let me land. Let me land.
We are in the air land.
Actually, because they will say our
Who
parents.
is the day?
Come on now.
Oh,
Can you let me
let her
speak?
go, please.
Oh,
Baby
why?
girl, continue. Don't mind them.
It's because it's 2 against 1. Tag teaming me.
I'm not even for him. Don't
Anyway.
worry. I'm on my own.
way,
Yeah.
usually when people make the arguments that our generation or the Ghanaian youth are dressing indecently, they like to compare it to the generation before us, saying that they were much more modest, yada, 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 which is incorrect.
Okay.
When I brought our parents argument, it's because most often than not, when I hear about people dress indecently, they do this, it is always prefaced by, but our parents did better than you guys. Our generation, we are spoiled, we are sex crave, blah, 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 all of these things. But the generation before us was not any better at all.
Okay.
In terms of dressing.
Yes, people like to
You need
say
to
on
pull
the
up
moral,
visual references from
oh
here.
dear, I'm always having arguments about these things. Not that I'm come to look through
Wait, but what did your mom used to wear during her days?
The regular stuff.
What is regular stuff?
What is regular
Like-
stuff?
Your mom didn't wear jeans?
No, she did.
Low-waist
And
jeans didn't come during the era of your
she
mom?
still wears jeans, but stuff that don't overly expose her body. In fact, expose.
You know what?
At all.
Let's. What do you mean by overly exposed? Give me like
No.
a visual.
my mom doesn't wear stuff that exposes her body.
I'm not even talking about your mom.
let
at
me
this
let-
point. Like
overly-
visual
No,
representation.
over here we're talking about our parents. You understand? So like I'm jumping in to tell you that my parents didn't dress indecently. Maybe your parents did.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. When you're making some of these statements, personalize them.
But then she said when they are trying to talk about our era now, they use the past.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm
Means that-
saying.
but then you see,
But most
even
of the people I know from the
apart
past
from
did
the
not dress
past,
indecently.
overly exposed. I went to Tidal Rave. Some girl wear only panty with some net. The nets be long, and you see only.
Let me understand
I see I'm a
this.
cotton
It
video.
Wait,
was,
hold on.
See, it was a beach program.
Just like
which
you're
is-
saying you can't wear chaliwote
Yeah.
to a date.
Yeah.
Every setting has a theme,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes.
You attended a beach party
It was
by the sea.
exactly
What do you wear to a beach
No, but you
party?
didn't make him
overly
finish the statement.
exposed. Overly exposed. I met the girl at trade fair.
No, Kohin.
How did I didn't
was where
question
the
her?
ticketing
You
was.
said no. You
Listen,
said
no,
Tidal
no,
Rave.
no,
Trade fair
listen.
was where the ticketing was happening. Do you
Exactly,
expect
that's what I'm
the
trying to
person
ask
carry
him.
change of
Where was
clothes
she
and go and
going?
Change
See,
a la pound?
the fact that even if it is your bedroom, safe, it's your bedroom, then they mean say they be out in our bedroom, I'll be naked. It is your room.
What do you mean?
But
What
I'm
do you
trying
mean?
to
No,
tell
what do you
see,
mean?
You saying
that
that,
doesn't
she,
make-
the person,
that doesn't
no,
make
you
any
saying
sense.
the person at the beach, the person is going to a program at the beach.
Yes.
That's see, you can dress appropriately to the beach. You can no, you can still wear bikini to the beach and you still look appropriate.
Which
What-
bikini?
Okay,
is-
no, let me give you an example. Somebody they dress like that. They have something they used to cover their waist.
Okay.
Perfect. You are dressing appropriately. Obi to me share exposing just the breast and they put something on a petticoat or they have some thing they call also
A kimono.
appropriately. Kimono, exactly. But as to where if you are going to the beach, fine, you are going to the beach. And nobody say this is an event that they are organizing at the beach. You know, say what sorry I'm not passing me go beach swimming. They are organizing an event at the beach. You can still dress appropriately.
But
there.
you do know the pools too were available for people to swim and people were swimming in the pools.
She was not there to swim.
What if she had already gone to swim?
No,
before
are
she met
you are you saying it's centered to her or it's a general statement?
He's using her as an example.
She's
remove
asking,
her.
no, she's asking.
He's using her as an example.
Overly inappropriate dressing, and I'm telling you that some
don't-
people dress. See, obi to me dress it because the lady pen and me boni. People dress their breasts. You see only ahoma baako pen and nemu. It is inappropriate. In a trot, I see somebody dressed like that. It is inappropriate.
She's broke.
In a
If you
trot-
are going to the beach, cover it with something.
She's
When you
broke
get
to get
the
an
beach-
Uber.
She's what?
She's broke to get an Uber.
Cover it. Put something on.
So she should take a change of clothes.
No, kimono no. You can put a kimono on because you can't expose yourself in public.
Why?
Trot promo and nipa 12. Then you have private car. A car strangers full of 12 different people, and then you come
Full
in
of gems.
There was a video the last time. The lady won the plug, the Guinness World Record. No new Diana. Her
Hilda
birthday
Bassi.
party. Yeah. Obi Shatari. Odi asaba kwana no for humanity. And no for go for. Look at this.
But it was a private party.
And I know for tea.
But it was a private party.
No footy, yes, I.
Ahumane is so breastful.
Drop down.
Yes.
Drop down. Yeah, drop down.
I say, even though it's a private party, but the videos are on social media for everyone to see.
Yeah, very
That's
unfortunate for her.
inappropriate.
Very unfortunate.
That is
if a guy
unfortunate,
dressed now chill to first start, you see their girlfriends or some partners complaining, so I don't like my boyfriend who does this. But when it comes to the female side, oh, I'm a liberated woman.
But if
Allow
you're
me
not
to
with
see.
the person dressing.
Sometimes what you wear affects other people. It has influence on other people. What you wear. Oh, to me, and
you are bringing the whole if I wear Autofista, my girlfriend would or my partner wouldn't like it, or some people will talk about it. If we take it the other way, there are women who stop dressing that way because their partner does not like it, or the partner is okay with it. So you cannot even use the partner argument.
Before I continue, let me ask you this: what is indecent dressing to you?
To me,
yeah.
Let me use an example. I think it was 2020 or so.
Okay.
Lizzo went, I think it went viral. It went really viral. Lizzo went to a basketball game and she was wearing a dress, right? But she had cut out the back and like only her ass was showing. That to me is indecent dressing.
Okay.
Because
her whole bum was out.
showing.
Like her
And she was
whole
going to a
bum,
basketball
and she sat
event.
with her bare ass on the seats and everything. It's not even just about indecent dressing when I talk about those things. It also borders on hygiene
and
me.
everything.
So it's intertwined. That is indecent dressing to me.
Obi to me jeans, omu to me trad and the ass.
Well,
they're showing. All those things are indecent.
That's why it's called
Okay,
booty
so-
shorts. Like that is the name.
No.
All right,
No. That's
so here's
not
the thing.
Booty
So-
shorts, Nintina, Uber expose your ass. Half of the ass will be seen in that
Booty
particular.
shorts.
So therefore, booty shorts.
I
saw therefore.
No.
You're saying
It
that
is
half of the
booty.
ass. That is the name. That is is it
What is
the
called,
function of that's the function of the jeans to show your buttocks.
To show your buttocks. To where? To who?
To which?
See, sometimes
Let me
good
make this
martial
statement. I feel like you think people. Well, some people do. Some people dress for other people.
Yes.
But me specifically, I dress for myself. When
That's
I wear something, I wear what I am going to be comfortable in. I'm not taking what you think and what your opinion is into consideration. If I feel like if I wear anything prior to what I want to wear to this function, I will be uncomfortable. I will not wear it. I always want to be comfortable. All the time, 100%. Just like I don't tell you to wear plain shirts instead of striped shirts because I don't like stripes. I don't want to see stripes. That same way, it shouldn't be like everybody, choices are there. If the person is not a minor, no way, at their big age,
Yeah.
what?
Because when it comes to the minor parts,
It's a question. It's a
Scanty,
question.
she's liberated, eh?
It's a question.
She's liberated.
It's not even about liberation. It's about
Anyway.
it's about comfort.
Okay.
For the person.
I've hung out with
I'm not-
people.
I'm not- I'm
we
not-
get there and they'll be like, what I'm wearing, I'm not okay. I want some. Can you remove your shirt for me? They
Yes.
do it. The girls, they do. Adwa, you have best out there before you realize. I'm not feeling too, but because I'm going to the beach, so let me wear the
Everywhere
bikini.
I go,
You get there.
I have a kimono in my bag. You will not see me in a trotro exposed. Me and Kasame, you're comfortable. That's what I'm talking about, comfortability.
Yes.
I am not comfortable where my entire titties are. Titties na Kasame ni binamidea. I will cover it.
Don't say that.
I will not wear. It's about the comfortability of the person. Just like but I don't endorse indecency. That's
have
not what
the
I'm
right.
saying.
I would
To wear
understand
everything,
scanty
but-
if somebody wears an ashawo dress to a wedding, to church.
What is an ashawo
to-
dress?
Let me finish talking. You
Booty
keep
shorts.
on interrupting.
Shorts to my wedding,
Let me
fine.
Let me
Fuck wear booty shorts to a wedding.
Me-
Let
That's what I'm
her
saying.
continue. Let her continue.
I understand scanty if it was in the context of you're wearing something you'd normally wear to a club with a lot of cutouts
To
a
official
wedding,
or
to a
casual
church, to an
settings.
interview, like stuff like that. Me now, if you're my friend, I'll knock you. Why would you do that? But if you are complaining when it comes to things like tidal rave, Afrochella, Afro Nation, these
Events
crooner-
where it gets so packed, it gets very hot
Yeah, these
that you
crooner
get
beehive,
uncomfortable.
these things.
Who person me
If I'm
share
going
them?
to tidal rave with you, or we are going to those events that
So you
think
got tidal
will
rave,
be
Michelle
packed.
long
Now me share
sleeves.
singlets. Now me nama. Would you feel okay?
It's a beach.
You are comfortable.
No,
it's a beach setting.
You said it will be too hot. So me share singlet. That me the way you'll be okay.
Why not?
Actually, I would, depending on the setting, I don't have a problem with some of these things because you are going to the beach. Now, the beach has its own outlook in terms of your dressing and all that. It's a singlets now, Kano. Me share tidal rave. I was in the vest the whole day because it was hot. Later
Mad
on, when
hot.
when I
mad
had
to
to
it.
go shoot on stage, I changed into a black shirt because I don't want to be visible in the cameras. So fine. But I understand the point where before you get to the location where you are going to have that event happening, you need to cover up so it doesn't send the wrong message.
who? To people.
Because Relax. Because your
Calm
dressing
down.
can also influence people's thoughts.
Exactly.
And can also like sort of rub people in a different way. I understand you're not dressing for anyone else, but you are before you get to your final destination, you're going to a public area.
Yes, these are people
You
you,
understand?
will not see again.
You won't
are
see them
going to
again,
base
but
your emotions on
Who
people
told you
will never
wait?
see.
Who told you won't see them again?
Every
Wait,
day.
who told you won't see them again?
Most
Accra
often
is the
than not.
smallest place you can imagine.
Accra is a small place.
Accra is the
Accra
smallest
morning, me
place you can
shopping,
imagine.
then some girl they pick something for floor, then she squats. Then
None is
me
too
yes shop
ever.
how? I see. And when
They're showing you
if you question them,
distracting.
if you question it right now, they'll
not
be like,
distracting.
"Is this part of your business?" See, it is my business. I'm here shopping and I'm here shopping.
What's your eye saying?
Why is your eye going?
business?
Why is your eye
Listen,
here?
I say me here shopping. Me try geisha soap. And the girl now cooking soap. And you see, when she realized I was looking at her, after that, she stood up at once. You are not so okay with what you are wearing. We have some girls that they are going out there from the house. They wear long straight dress. I've sat in an Uber with a female. She changed in the Uber.
That's where that's the part
because-
I don't get. That's where I
Yeah.
don't understand. Why would you wear some? That's why I'm highlighting
Sad and
uncomfortability.
fun.
You're not comfortable wearing it. Why are you wearing it? Like, that's the question.
She's comfortable, but then the parents are not
If
allowed.
you are
Yeah.
bending down and somebody's seeing you, you're good. That means you're not comfortable, and it doesn't make any sense. That one we have to question your mental.
See, you can wear, you have access to everything in this world, but it is not everything you are supposed to do. The fact that, okay, you can wear bikini to the beach, see, sometimes you need to.
The beginning to the beach, they are really don't
No,
get you.
club, church, events. People go to events. Oh, be outdoor where they know be a hippie, no food. How?
It's becoming a thing now, right?
Yes,
now
wedding.
you watch like wedding videos
There's somebody
and
keep-
these corsets.
Yeah, the
like,
corset things, I don't like them.
No funny.
You can see the person can't breathe.
You
They
can
keep
see
the
the
How?
breast breathing.
To my wedding, you are leaving. Exactly.
Hey, your wedding, there are bouncers
No,
around.
you see, no, you see, you need to know how to. Me, one thing I'm very particular is about the ladies. Me, if I say right now, they will say let people do what they want to do. If Anissa, you say you chew rubber right now, who wants you chew rubber? So me, I won't let you do what you want to do. You have dressed in a way that is not appropriate. We are as people go, we are going to eat. Let's say we are going to eat even at a restaurant. You get to the restaurant and the dressing some people bring to the restaurant. You ask yourself, are you aware? Were you told you were coming to the restaurant? And a bra pe I say ahoma baako pe you go hold the breast, there's some 4 square will cover the nipple, then something day back. If I was saying we are coming to the restaurant to eat, how do you bring this here? And when someone complain like, yeah, I went somewhere and somebody was asking me why was I wearing this? Why the person focused into no funny dingly.
That's why they tell people to mind their business generally.
Your versus dingle
you can mind your business to an extent, but then the eyes and the mind,
So
they will always
it's your eyes. Like
No, that's the thing. No, you are going into a public area.
Yes.
Once you step into that public area, like you are going to have eyes on you.
Yes.
You understand? You need to understand that there are certain things that are socially not accepted in a certain way. When you go to the beach, and you dress a
But
certain
let me
way,
let
fine.
me say this. Just as you're saying you don't like that, do you know there are other people who like it? So if you want a person,
I've told
do you know how?
on banter,
No, but there are
Do you know
social
how-
protocols. There are
I'm
social
just-
protocols.
The dance of a madman at the market square is only funny when he's not your family member.
I'm just saying it
If I
because-
see you dressed like that, many beji. But if you are my sister, I'll complain.
Of course, I'm saying it because you are basing it on people's thoughts and what they are seeing. Just because you are uncomfortable with it doesn't mean somebody else is. So if I'm supposed to consider what the public, wants or what the public expects, people like it. So what do I do in that situation? Like, do you understand where I'm coming from?
we like to say
Do you see where I'm
that-
going?
We like to say as a people that you shouldn't care what people think because it's your own decisions when it comes to career, when it comes to school, when it comes to what you do in life. But when it comes to dressing, you have to care about what people think.
No,
Because it is
no.
going to have an effect. on
And
other
Of
people.
course.
It does not have an effect
What
on
if?
you.
What if?
What do you mean? What if?
I said,
How can you wear something that when you take a step, your clit is out?
Yes. Hey, oh, dear.
Like that.
No, you don't understand. All the indecent
Just
dressing
one
inside.
step, then-
When you take one step,
then they
when
are-
you take one step, then your butt crack is out. Like, yo, you need to
Men
respect
wear
the public.
things. We see your butt cracks every day.
That's what I'm saying.
Every
It's
single
not
day.
centered to women only.
Showing.
You see what?
Oh, their butt crack is showing. Now I've not seen it.
there was a show in 2018. A lady was performing on stage. No,
Please, that's
That
showbiz.
picture-
That is showbiz. Fetun chain.
Is it not
That
a
is
lady?
showbiz. Fetun chain.
No,
just
celebrity,
recent.
like-
Those things they do it
Not a
on purpose.
celebrity.
They do it on purpose. That's showbiz. Just recently, Ira Star. I never know how to say the name. Ira Star.
Ira. I don't say Ira. I mean, I say
Is it
Ira.
Ira?
I think it's Ira.
Irama.
Some- right, exactly.
Just
Just recently, Nigerian men flogged her on Twitter. They
Oh, she
flogged
flogged them
her
back. I love her so much. God.
because she wore she wore a tiny skirt to one of her shows, and then she posted the pictures about it, and they're like, nah, she's taking it to another
The
level.
funny
It's
thing
too
about
short.
that skirt too is it wasn't a skirt, it was a skirt. I mean, you know what a skirt is? Like
What's
it's trousers
a skirt?
and a skirt.
Oh, right, okay.
Yes.
You miss
Oh,
her
down
easy.
there, I've known about this since I was a
Scotland.
child. So this one,
swear.
it's a skirt. So you wouldn't see anything even if she bends down. You wouldn't like she was covered up on that side. And Charlie,
Ira.
Mister, she doesn't dress to.
Exposed.
She doesn't do the African type of dressing when it comes to celebrities.
She has a style,
She does
right?
the
She has
global
a theme.
superstar type of dressing, like
Okay.
people like Megan. Those people, you see when they go on their tours, what they wear.
Like pop
That is-
style.
Yeah, pop style. That is what she does when she's doing like her shows, and that is what the Nigerians do not get. Because to them, if you are doing show, you have to wear jeans, leggings, and a long shirt and perform. But she doesn't do, and that was their problem, that she's not conforming to what they want. Because we
I don't think
we
it's
do
not like-
culture over here. Oh.
I feel like you
No,
people,
I don't think it's not like they do not get that, but they were
Do
just.
they get it?
No, they were just hoping it wouldn't be revealing. You understand?
Oh.
It
She's
wouldn't.
been dressing like this for a
What
while.
was revealed?
Era has been.
I've not seen that, but I'm
When she started doing that, people
Let
were
me
not
even look for the
complaining.
video.
When it
No,
got to
I-
Oh,
that
they
point,
were.
people were like,
She just didn't
in
care.
the comments,
She just
they
this
no.
one trended because she actually paid attention to
And
it, and
people said-
she
people
was
said
firing back at
she's
them.
taking it too far or too extreme. Very
See,
extreme.
I feel like you people like to put people in a box. Just recently, Thames, the same thing happened because
Terms are only conditions.
the same thing happened because she wore a bodysuit. It was very tight, and then these
They
same
were shitting on
Nigerians
her.
they were shitting on her. And she came out. She said no. Don't do that nonsense to me. Don't do it to me. Don't put me in a box. Don't put me in a certain category
Yeah.
that you think is right for you. And right now, she's dressing comfortable. She's in a tights. Like,
Yeah.
you get me?
When she used to cover up, they were the same people who had the problem that she's being pretentious. When she started to dress as she wanted, now they're telling her that she's not selling her music, she's selling herself now. She's doing it. That's my argument. They're doing it for themselves.
Okay.
How they
See,
It's
feel.
very
No,
hard. It's so
here's
hard
the
to
thing.
please
Here's
the thing.
people
No matter what
when
you
you
do,
come from
human
these
beings will
backgrounds.
Yes.
Right? It's
Human
too
beings will talk.
hard.
It's not that human
But
beings
it
will
doesn't
talk.
it
They
doesn't
only
take
talk when it
away
affects
the
them.
fact that you need to understand certain social protocols. Like you need to understand where you are and understand how to make things
That
work
boils back
by-
to common sense.
Yes, by the
If
social
at your
protocols.
big age, unim say you are going to a public setting with casual human beings, you're going to a dinner setting and you're going to wear a bra, that's just madness.
Let me
You
just-
can't generalize it.
No
That's just
problem.
madness.
And another thing is, do you know what she's wearing? Somebody will see it as indecent dressing.
What she's wearing.
Yes. I'm being so dead ass with you.
Perfectly. Yeah, people will.
Yes, people
Yeah.
see it as indecent dressing.
If you go home now and your mommy they wear bareback, any apuskiliki, no pia, how would you feel?
Opia kwahin.
OPA or Kosrana down for or call restaurant akodidi.
Me
Your
ma
mom-
me sha puskele kunku.
If your mom is
That's
wearing
what I'm
that
saying.
out, how would you? No. Ajua, wait.
Common sense. You're
Listen,
going to
listen.
a dinner.
No, okodidi or restaurant, okodi fufu ukrum. Oko mami ashe bareback, ashe atare de we ni shoe. Ade your friend say.
Belly button, navel.
It is show.
Yeah.
No ashe apuskeleke. No kwa ajua as a daughter, how would you feel?
Wow.
Simple question, how would you feel?
My mom won't do it. So I
No,
don't know
how
to-
if your mom? No, see, we are looking at indecent dressing. When it's within your
Very
space.
impractical.
If Ajua, your kid sister, they dress like that, you wouldn't find it okay. I won't find it okay. But if I see somebody dress no, you know, for the girl, I say she wore only panty at tight. Nah, yeah, me fair. I will look at it. But if it is coming from my circle, would you allow your sister to dress that?
That's
like
what I'm
that?
saying. Common sense. There's a stigma that you dress according to your age. people have been coming for Nicki Minaj recently because they say like she's too old for certain
40,
things. She's 40,
old,
she's
yeah.
pushing, right? Who drew a certain age? You leave it behind.
Why?
Eh?
Why?
Because who knew?
You know what Kati age in a man
It's like what Nene said, societal
norms and everything.
Yeah, those things. It gets to a certain age. If you wear something like the dress can be about, if you wear something with a cutout over it, even if you are not exposing your breast and you are like maybe 60, people will ask you, you are too old to be wearing something like this. It's the societal thing. But if I'm 22, between the ages of 20 to 30, people don't question that as much because to them you are young.
But that's your prime.
60 years.
No, you like the 22. After now, so that's not the time for you to expose yourself.
So what is the time to expose yourself?
Is it necessary to expose yourself? Is that the discussion?
No, you said there is a time, and I'm asking you which time.
You see, your prime, that's where you look very beautiful. You don't need to add something to look very beautiful. Oh, dress it. You are dressed like this. You look very beautiful. But that's why I said, if it is your mom dressing like that, would you complain or you wouldn't complain? How would you feel? Would you complain? Simple question.
I won't complain
If
when
you
mom
would
wears
use
a
my
bikini at the
sister
beach.
or a
At
friend,
the
yes, but
beach.
me, my mother.
I didn't know
Indecent
Sheldon
to it, so I cannot even use it as an example.
What
Use
you are
my
wearing
friend-
now is indecent to your mom.
Use a friend or a sister, I beg you.
What you are wearing now is indecent
I
to your mom.
promise you.
So
Oh
why
my
are you doing
days.
Now, even
Because I feel comfortable in it. She has started to realize that, like, not even just her, everybody around me has started to realize that I do things that make me feel calm and happy
So-
for my own comfort. Because last, if I do what you want, or if I do what you want, and I'm not happy, what is the point? I'm not living life for you.
So it doesn't mean that the way you used to dress at first, your parents didn't like it,
I've always been dressing like this.
and they didn't like it. But I feel like you're a liberated woman.
No.
Yes, I'm
When are you using the liberation?
that's the terms. When you go on
Liberated.
social media, we are liberated.
I'm going to be so
Equal.
honest. It also depends on the body type, because I'm going to be so honest with you. This indecent dressing thing, you see what you're wearing? If I wear it,
Yeah, because you have bigger boobs.
I have a bigger body and a
Your-
bigger body, whatever
right?
it is. If I
So
wear
it will
your
look
what you're
indecent
wearing,
on you.
but it won't look indecent on her. That is
that's the thing.
one
Like,
of the
you should
problems.
know you should know your body type.
Say you can't decide the idea bolo for jeans, long sleeves.
So we can't wear
I'm not
Special.
saying you can't wear
still
anything,
dress.
but you should know what works for you. Maybe this size wouldn't work for you. Get a size that
sometimes
looks-
It's still a low cut. It's still a low cut.
but
It's not about the
some-
size.
but
Low cut dress.
some people wear things that they know are too
Yes.
small for them.
Yes.
And that's what
They are-
exposes their body parts. Even guys, even
You have been using-
guys start to expose their boxers, and I see no sense in that, because like, what the heck? It's an underwear.
You have been using one bra for 6 months. You know your breast they increase. Now what force bra then you put your breast there to do boya. How? You need to adapt. See,
bet if it was
lectures with the right mid-stem iron.
Let me ask you. So, what do you want ladies to wear to the beach?
I'm curious.
What do I want ladies to wear to the beach? If I see you at the
To the
beach,
poolside.
if I see you at the poolside with bikini and family, don't.
No, you have something against it. So I'm saying, what do you want
I
them
told
to
you
wear?
that.
about
What's
wearing
the
that outfit.
appropriate
Wait,
thing to wear?
The trade fair was.
No, that was just an example.
That was
Don't-
just
don't
an
just
example. You
hold
see,
on to that.
when I
That
am
was
going
just an
to many abre me kwa makola kudija. No be abetena me nchen wo trotrom. Then you hit your breast gigi ni bikini now to me. I don't know you are going to the beach. If we see you at the beach in that kind of dress, then fine. But you see, in the public center, make a mall, restaurant, obi be didi, a wedding, then people will dress indecent, and they are just there. Almost like you muta diasapa or wedding. No more diasabonisa.
Do you know how much people of bigger sizes, do you know how much they suffer or stress to find something to wear? Do you know how hard it is? Do you know the stress they
They
go
suffer
through?
to get something to wear.
Oh.
See, the indecent now.
nyama bi wo hɔ a.
I can wear a tarabia ebechimi. Achimi a skin tight. And we have some dress that I know that this dress I'm sharing. People, I bought this dress because I want to show my breast. I want to show my ass. I want to show my thighs. That's the conversation. You buy obi to be show apuskeleke ya trying to no answer san trabi account. You bought it because this is how you want to look. I'm not talking of you buy side pocket, you get home now tight and cold.
Yeah.
That's different. But you go into the market no akwa koto bikini, I wouldn't say your breast, you wear size 10, then you wear bikini size 2, then you put 8% outside, and leave the 2 in the breast. Mind here, you push it.
Stop. Again, I don't endorse indecency, but you can't tell me that I can't wear a bikini at the beach or I can't wear a bikini. He did though.
He said that what the girl wore for
he did.
I was giving an example and I said
an example.
No,
but even
example.
right now, he said he
said he doesn't know what a bikini now on beach.
So you don't mind if somebody wear a bikini to tie down rape without a cover up? You don't mind?
I don't mind. It's not my sister. I don't mind.
It's not. No, remove the sister.
I don't mind. No,
aspect.
I don't mind.
Even if it was hair,
I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't share the one that it is vein and cover your breast. I don't mind.
You see, here's one thing we need to understand. Now, no matter what you wear, fine, you feel comfortable in it, but you need to be self-aware.
Yes.
You need to be self-aware that you in no parts of your private parts or like your body is being exposed. Now, most of these people are not self-aware because they walk around and their butt crack is out and all that, and you are still keeping it that way. That's the problem. You get it? It's self-awareness. Wear it, fine. You feel okay. You feel comfortable. Right. Whoever sees you right now might not see you again. But be self-aware so it's not disturbing to the next person close to you.
Exactly.
That's the thing. It's like when I'm in town and I see like young guys who have sagged their pants and they are showing their boxers. Some of them are even dirty and all that. Now, we don't want to see that.
Yes. It is disturbing.
We don't want to see that. It's disturbing. But sometimes you see these things and you're like, this guy will grow out of it. Back in high school, I used to sag my pants. Not as low.
It's
not
still sagging.
No, there are levels to it. There are levels to it.
Don't put levels to it.
Okay,
if you're going to be that way, keep the energy.
I'm making a point.
Okay.
I'm making a point. Back in high school, I used to sag my pants. Not like sag, but obviously not at the level I wear my pants.
So what we can see
as long as it's past your waistline, it's still sagging.
No, you still can't see my boxes. But obviously, like I had friends who sag more than me. Okay. You understand? But I'm saying at a point, you grow out of some of these things. You get to understand that
that's the point I was making, and he was trying to chew me. The older you get, the more you leave certain things behind. That's literally what I said.
Argument was
as at the time you did do then you are passing it on to another generation. When you are leaving it, they continue. See, this same thing, the next generation will come and they'll tell us that Anissa, their generation, they did worse than us. So we have solid grounds to do.
Also, another thing about fashion, it repeats every 20 years.
Yeah.
Now
we have high waist, we have low rise, bell bottoms are
fashion repeats every 20 years.
Those large outfits we are wearing right now is indecent back then because it's repeating from that time, right? So how can you say that's indecent?
Because you mentioned something about a girl wearing a bra, not even the
No, but you're talking about the new fashion trend. That's a
Let me land.
The bra tea.
And sort of like bra this thing, right? Back then, with the belt, they wear those belt, and they used to call them low-rise jeans. The butt crack you're talking about, it was favored. It was a fashion statement, and they'll wear that your bra, the thing that you don't.
Look at Susie Williams during the come up. She was a national sensation. Why?
Indecent dressing.
Look at Britney Spears.
Indecent dressing.
Look at who can I even like that was it then. Me, I wasn't that. I'm a 2000 baby. I don't remember Britney Spears time, but.
Honestly, I agree with you on the public factor or the public aspect because we've had these conversations. It even boils down to deeper situations where we've had, people come to try to, the whole rape situation, they try to blame it on what the person was wearing. It goes deep. It is very, very deep rooted. So, I don't even want to go there because it's another conversation on its own. Today. But all I'm going to say is common sense. One kasa nyankopon ama wadwen se wo hwe na se nya wo hwe atena trotro mu no enye ma emboa wa.
That's what I agree.
Don't wear it. Every setting has its appropriate, attire. Every setting has its appropriate attire. So you should educate yourself. Yeah. Have the common knowledge that there are kids in the church, there are old people in the church, I cannot wear it. It boils down to common sense. But you cannot tell me that I cannot wear a bikini at the beach. Are you crazy?
Self-awareness.
Another example
We beg.
of indecent dressing to me is there was this, I don't know whether it was in Ghana or it was in America, but it was somewhere. She wore a dress and it was completely see-through. Like it wasn't even a dress. It was, I think it was red,
Like
but like
a mesh.
not mesh. It was fabric, but it was so like
It was just plain.
It was just plain, and she was
I've
only
seen that.
wearing a thong, and it went like viral. To me, that is indecent dressing. To me, that is indecent dressing because it's not even, you're not even covering up anything.
Okay.
You're
I'll
basically
be sending
naked.
you samples.
Oh,
of
I think even
So that was, I'll
Palmer's
judge it
thing.
for you.
Yeah.
Kiki Palmer's thing,
Yeah.
exactly. But
Yeah.
like you are a mom, like it's
That's
Hey,
only
fine.
trying to come out
Fine,
with
We're not talking
amusing,
about
but
how the
let's
guy
move
came
on.
at her. We are not talking about how he came at her, but like basically, like what was exposed?
She was,
Which part was exposed?
it wasn't even her legs. Her
was-
thighs. She
I
was
feel
wearing a
like
bodysuit.
even
Even her boobs weren't exposed.
See, even if you wear a dress and your shoulder is showing, they'll have a problem. It's just this stigma to always put people in a box according to what you, the person,
Or where you're coming from, what they
listen,
say.
Exactly, it's
listen,
crazy.
it's not about anyone putting anyone in a box,
Oh,
but
it
it's
is.
no. Basically, you need to understand that it's just self-awareness. Most of these people that the argument is based on, most of them don't have self-awareness. That's why when their body parts are exposed, it looks ugly and
Yeah.
like it looks like inappropriate to a lot
Yeah.
of people.
I wouldn't say
That's why they complain
self-awareness.
about it. Because the majority of people that lack that self-awareness is like it's outweighs the people that are more aware of themselves
Aware.
and they're
Okay.
always checking
I wouldn't
that
even
no
say
part is exposed.
it's
That's why
self-awareness.
then
No,
it
no,
works.
no. I agree with you, but I'm saying I don't think it's self-awareness. I think
You don't think it's self-awareness?
Let me. Oh, you don't understand.
finish and let's go.
I'm trying to say that I don't think the right word would be self-awareness. I feel
What
like
would it be?
they, in their own minds, they feel like I look good to me. Whatever anybody thinks about, I don't care. They are self-aware that maybe to other people it's not nice, but to them that's what they like.
You're far from the point. So you're telling me the person is self-aware that her ass crack is out and they're
Somehow.
okay with it.
Oh,
And they're not just all tone, because if you know there are lots
Like
of people
I
who
said,
see
it boils down to
there are lots
common
of people
sense.
who see things like that and they be like, because of how you're dressed, you're a prostitute.
Like I said, common sense.
You get it? So let's just be self-aware.
I don't want to talk more.
Well, guys. Anyways, let's know what
Let's
you
hear
think
your
about
comments.
this thing, because it's a thing,
Dress how
right?
you like.
Right now, you can't even be free on social media.
Whatever you want to wear. wear
Not
it.
necessarily.
No, baby,
Common
yeah, yeah.
sense.
The
young
Apply
boys, they
common
beg.
sense.
Don't wear any tatted
Stop
things,
it.
any
Apply common
any
sense.
silly bag.
Stop
That's not
sagging.
what we are saying.
We are-
Thank you. Stop.
It's not
Stop
cool.
what?
Sagging.
Sagging.
not
All
cool.
over.
And nowhere to wear
not
certain
cool.
outfits too. That's,
Every setting has its appropriate outfits. One
Yeah.
class are drink, cocaine, educate yourself, and don't
Jane Shekan.
give anybody blurred vision. Cause yabon.